I think it's really important for young people to talk about mental health because I kind of feel like if I'd have spoken about my mental health when I was younger, that I wouldn't probably be as ill as I am now. It's important for young people to realise that it's okay to not be okay.
It's incredibly important for young people to talk about mental health as it prepares them for the world and going into both work and all the different things that they'll come across in their lifetimes. Stress and anxiety is on the rise, and for my generation, when we had those symptoms, we didn't recognise it because it wasn't talked about. I think we need to be open so these young children can recognise what they're going through and recognise those symptoms and seek help before it becomes more of a developed problem later on in life.
Mae pencampwyr wedi wneud, a'r ffaith bod y pencampwyr wedi ymroed, y hyrwydwyr ifanc wedi ymroed cymaint i hyn, wedi bod yn allweddol.
I think we know a lot more now about how crucially important it is to give young people a space where they can talk about mental health but really understand it and understand what it's like. And I think it's really important that we take the lessons from what we've learned and really build it into what the Welsh Government and what schools generally are trying to do to create a healthier environment for our children and young people.
As far as the legacy now, we actually know what works. You know, a lot of the time where people talk about carrying on these projects, these schemes, we know what works. Time to Change Wales is not about delivering this as a service. This is about proving that concept. We've proved that concept. It's about time that we started looking at funding.
I think what it's offered us is an insight into what they need to help them understand how to communicate, how to share their experiences. And what it will tell us, if we're able to continue it, is how we can actually make sure that the next generation of children and young people don't have the same problems that we're seeing today.
Certainly our responsibility in schools to educate. You know, the clue is there, isn't it? We're educators, so and we need to respond to the needs of society, and currently there's an increasing trend of mental health issues in society, but more than that, the stigma that goes along with mental health. As school practitioners then, as educators, we certainly have a role to ensure that our society is inclusive.
The main success is the social media campaign. It was a 3-year campaign, really fresh and new perspective to the type of work that we've done before, and that was really what we wanted to get across.
Also just letting young people have a voice themselves rather than us just dictate to them, create an atmosphere where they can have those conversations and listen to their peers as well.